So you have to have that mentality, that future-paced mentality of like, I'm always going to be looking at abundance, not negativity, because this is my skill. This is what's going to be my outlet to my future. My words, my persuasion, my presentations make an earning, a living that neurosurgeons cannot make. We will be crushing fucking neurosurgeons' income if we're doing this right. We have to learn how to pivot very quickly. If something's not working very well, we have to know how to make those angles and those changes. That's another thing. And then we have to have fun today because the shit's like, as serious as that may be, I'm like pushing people off their chair, hiding their coffee from them. So we have to be witty and we have to have a little bit of humor because we have to self-entertain sometimes when we're kind of behind a computer calling all day with 4 or 5, 6 hours phone time every single day. We have to enjoy what we do, and humor and being witty and having fun in the conversations with people is very important. So I studied jokes. I would come up with funny analogies just to be prepared to lighten the mood, but then also keep it somewhat professional so it stays in conversation. Because if I start talking about, like, let's say, who's your favorite basketball team, Jason?
Let's go with the Lakers.
Okay, Lakers. If I start making the conversation all about the Lakers, I've already lost the prospect. I'm talking about a subject matter that we both love. We're going to forget why we're here in the first place. So that's why I like to use humor instead of just necessarily common ground of sports. Unless I'm telling an analogy like I did in this about Mamba and Mamba mentality, right? So I try to steer the conversation to have fun, but also stay in the lane of the outcome I'm looking for. And then this is the biggest X factor that people have, but hard to get out of them, or at least they might be hiding it a little bit, is hunger and drive. Hunger and drive